Welcome everyone to a huge informational video for Fortnite Battle Royale, including new weapons, new consumable items, new skins, gliders, modes. It is insane. All of this coming very, very soon to Fortnite. Obviously, tomorrow, Tuesday, is another update day for Fortnite, so make sure you subscribe for that. Make sure you got notifications turned on, because some of this information is for future weeks and even further away, as in-game files have been found for some awesome new stuff coming to Fortnite Battle Royale. We've also got not just one, but two names of new weapons coming soon to Fortnite that could completely switch up the meta and the way that we play. Obviously, it's so heavily SMG focused at the moment. I think Fortnite are trying to flip it back again, so we've got that to look forward to as well. And also in the background, we've got a high kill solo gameplay, so keep an eye out for it. There's a lot of action, lots of kills, and it's a good one. Now, at the time of recording this video, I don't know exactly what is going to be this week's update. If it comes out after I'm recording this, I'll just pop it up on screen for you guys here. There you go. Hopefully it's awesome. And if it's not quite out yet, I'll keep you updated on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and everything. So keep an eye over there to see what's happening this week. But how has all of this information come about? Well, this week's update will be called Update 5.20, the second physical update we've had to have in Season 5 of Fortnite. And although it isn't out yet and will be available either tomorrow or later this week, the Android version of Fortnite, which isn't available to the public yet and hasn't even gotten like an official release date yet, has been given to some, I believe, early developers and media outlets just to take a look at the early build of the game. And they already had preloaded version 5.2 of Fortnite, giving us all of these details and a look at what will be coming in the near future. And there's a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to kick it straight off with skins. Now, bearing in mind there's no images, unfortunately, because the way that the files are being compressed and the way that the files are done within the Android version of Fortnite means we've just got like literally lines of text, but it still gives us loads of information. I'll go through them. We got Celestial skin, we've got Exercise female, Exercise male, Fuzzy Bear panda, I love the panda skins, Street Racer white, Street Racer white female and male, and a Sushi Chef. I love sushi, but the one that I've missed over because it's definitely the most exciting is the Der Burger Hero skin. Oh my gosh, for those guys that don't know, I don't know how you wouldn't know, obviously the tomato tan, tomato head skin was put in Fortnite, and as soon as that was put in the game, everyone said if there's a tomato town head man, there needs to be a Der Burger head man as well. And if you look on screen here, this isn't the official artwork, but I wouldn't be surprised if the skin ends up looking very similar to this. This has actually been designed and created by a Reddit user that goes by the name That's My Milky Way, so shout out to him for doing a fantastic job on this render. It looks so real. If you guys are excited for the Der Burger head to be coming out, give it a big fat thumbs up and let me know if there's any other skins you really want to see, but I'm sure you guys will be excited for that one. I certainly am, and that's going to be one of the big skins to come out over the next few weeks. Just to give us a better idea of how the skins will look, we've obviously got gliders, pickaxes, and back blings that go with a lot of them as well. The glider has a Der Burger Hero, Exercise, Street Racer, black and white, and also Sushi Chef glider as well, which is awesome. They've also got their pickaxes, which go with all of them as well. And then back blings, it actually gives a little bit more idea of what those Exercise skins are going to be like, because it's 80s Exercise themed. I want to see what 80s Exercise themed. Okay, so it's basically bright colored, sort of lycra clothing, definitely out there style. These characters are probably gonna look absolutely hilarious, and I cannot wait to see them in game. Now for game modes, there's always game mode names hidden away in the in-game file. Some of them do come out, some of them don't, just depends whichever one they want to work on next. And the new game modes, I feel like have been a little bit slow recently. They've been focusing more on like the weapon updates and actual changes to weapons, and the game modes had a little bit of a backseat recently. But on this list here, we have got ourselves a few of there, including competitive, blitz, dynamo, gameplay mutators, fly explosives we've obviously just had. The impact game mode has been in there for a long time. People thought it was going to be to do with the meteorites. Didn't end up being that at all. Taxes, which is something Fortnite I've actually talked about before, which is tactical showdown, but with limited resources and ammunition, meaning you can't just spray and you can't just build. You need to think about how you're going to use your materials rather than just building a massive base instantly. If you did that, you're probably going to run out of materials in that game mode. And then also WW, which apparently stands for Wild West. which means there's no new fancy tech here. That sounds awesome. There's obviously a heavy sort of Wild West theme. Even in the background, looking at my menu screen now in Fortnite, there's literally like a dust ball rolling over the screen. So maybe they remove certain weapons. Maybe they only have magnums in there. I don't know. But that sounds absolutely amazing. You can have a look at all of the names that are on screen here. And hopefully some of these come out sooner rather than later as we get some new modes to play with. The next up is items. And I've actually heard of these in the in-game files for a long time now. And the items are several different ones that are all related to like Der Burger and the fast food restaurant in-game. And with the release of the Der Burger skin, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw these items maybe come out as soon as the next few weeks. But as I said, they have been in the in-game files for a little while now, so they've been sitting there waiting to be released. They are the Durables Burger, which is a healing item, Durables Drink, which is a shield item, and then Durables Fries, which is actually a movement speed boost, which is not anything we've ever seen before in Fortnite. We've got Bottle Rockets, which are fireworks, bright, loud, and fun, but do not light off indoors apparently. A Grapple, a Zip Line, and a Shock Wave Grenade. Now, the grapple and zipline sounds absolutely nutty. New ways to move around the map. Probably a load of fun in playground mode for custom minigames as well. But all of the durable actual drinking items almost sounds like maybe they'll just, I don't know, maybe they will be just be new items. I was going to say maybe they'll switch out the current shields and health and everything for these, but there's way too many items in game currently just to replace it with burgers, drinks, and fries. Or maybe it'll just be a custom mode where the only healables and the only shield items you get are the durable items. They sound really cool and cannot wait to see how all this stuff is integrated. Now, I'm just going to say it again now, for those of you guys thinking, Jesus, this is a lot of stuff. I know that all of this comes from the 5.20 update, which is coming out this week. Doesn't mean everything I'm telling you will come out this week, but it does mean it is stuff that is in the works and closer to being released than anything else that is in game files. So one of these things, I'm sure, be it the weapon we'll talk about, be it the item, something that we'll talk about now will definitely be the 5.20 update this week, but the other stuff may be waiting a little bit in the background until it finally comes out, so you guys getting a super early peek at all of this. There's even a new trap file in there called the Cage Trap, which is a lockup trap. That sounds nasty, man. That sounds like a great trolling item where you go into a cage, I guess, and if you get caught by it, you get trapped inside it. Sounds like it wouldn't kill you, but you could break out of it, you could shoot out of it, but if the person knows it's gone off to set it down, they're coming for you. They know you're trapped, and you're stuck in the position you're in. I love traps. Said it before, say it again. I think traps and the additional traps are the most useful items in the game. Launchpads everyone loves. Jump pads are multi-use items ready to build up high, to get away, to get into places. So good. And obviously campfire. Who doesn't need a campfire end game to heal up? Everyone does. So the more traps, the better. Only one on this list at the moment, but maybe that'll come out soon. I hope so. Now, one of my favorite additions to the game, which I think is massively overlooked by a lot of players, are the forageable items. And I'm meaning the apples on the floor, I'm meaning the mini shields on the floor, and at the moment, although they will be going tomorrow, unfortunately, the cakes on the floor is obviously all of these items you can pick up, interact with in-game to give you a bit of health or a bit of shield. Now, if I ever land Lazy Links, I will always check the cake on the way out, and 9 times out of 10, it is not touched and boosts me straight up to 100. Doesn't matter how many gunfights I've been in, doesn't matter if I don't have 100 shield or not. The cake is there ready to give me the good stuff and get me back up. So I think people overlook how useful it is, but it can be a game changer, especially mid to late game when you need some items, you don't have any spare shield, any spare healables, and you see some apples or see some shields. And there's some new ones in the work as well. So there's one called Hurt and Heal, which is a prickly pear, and I love the sound of this one. And one that's just movement speed, apparently. Not too sure about that one, but the Hurt and Heal one is just like an apple, but a pear. Bearing in mind a pear is green, so how it's going to stick out in terms of colouring from the ground, we'll have to see. But apparently it's like a luck-based healing item. So you can eat it and boom, get some health back. Congratulations. Or you could eat it and boom, you've lost health. And you could actually, if you're on like 5 health and you eat one of these and it takes your health away, you could die from a pear. Imagine dying from a pear. That sucks. But this item sounds really, really cool, and it's almost like a gambling feature. And it does say within this article that it makes sense that the pear would actually give you a little bit more health than an apple because of the gambling aspect of it. Otherwise, there'd be no reason to ever eat one of these prickly pears. But I think it sounds really cool. I love the sort of innovative idea that is going on here. And the more forageable items, the better in my opinion. I like it a lot. I actually forgot about the emotes. I'll just let you know about them really quickly. There's an aerobatics one, which obviously links in with the exercise skins. A chug one, which maybe is just, I don't know, chugging down a beer or something. A llama bell, which sounds amazing. If you find a llama, just ring that bell. Hot stuff, which I assume is like a hot sauce drink for the Durr Burger skin. And then pump, which is probably another workout exercise emote. And then finally, for the information that we've got, is actually weapons. Now, I said there's more than one new weapon in here. One of them being the heavy sniper that I've already talked about, and I know I've said it at the beginning of this video, and I hate doing videos before I know the actual information for this week, but it could be this week's update. Maybe it is. I would have shown you at the beginning of the video. The heavy sniper is in there, where the first shot of this sniper actually goes through a wall and can penetrate that wall and hit whoever's behind it, which I cannot wait to use on people that are sitting in 1x1 camping thinking that they are fine. So that's awesome. But two more weapons in there, including the rail sniper. I'm actually gonna look this up, see if it's in Save the World already. Doesn't look like it is. This looks like it would be a brand new gun just for Battle Royale. When I think of a railgun sniper, I'll pull up an image. I think of this weapon here. It's like, it honestly is very similar to the Zapatron Sniper, but I'm pretty sure if they did bring it back, it would still be called the Zapatron Sniper. But it's the railgun from GTA is the image I'm going to show you guys here. And it's like an electro railgun. It's nuts. But as I said, there's no actual in-game images to link with these leaks because it's all from the Android version. But another sniper, so two snipers on the horizon. And then a weapon that could be changing the meta of SMG spam is the break barrel shotgun, my friends. So this, geez, I mean, it shows you how long weapons are just hidden in the in-game files before they actually come to fruition and come to be in the game. Found an article here from Fortnite Intel from March, so March, April, May, June, July, August, from 5 months ago, that found this weapon in the in-game files called the break action shotgun. It's the same shotgun. Looks like this, and actually my good friend Willy Rex, a Spanish YouTuber, messaged me this morning telling me about this information and sent over some gameplay of this weapon in action from Save the World, the PvE zombies portion of the game. And the description of the weapon is: shotgun break action deals high damage at a fast fire rate, but with short range and very limited magazine size. So it looks basically a double pump shotgun. So maybe sort of like bang, bang, like 2 shots, and then you got to go for a reload. And if it's anything like any sort of these weapons we used in Call of Duty, you got to be pretty much on top of them to deal good damage. But if you've got this weapon versus spamming an SMG, if you're actually connecting with this weapon, it could be the best close range weapon in the game to hold on to. And apparently the rarity is legendary and epic, but bear in mind this leak is from 5 months ago, and a lot of these weapons end up having their rarity tuned and changed just a little bit to fit into the gameplay in whichever way Fortnite feel fits best at the time of its release. Oh, geez Louise. Just when Fortnite information gets a little bit slow and sluggish, we get hit with all of this. I cannot wait for this week's update, whatever it ends up being, because I am talking from the past here, and I'd assume it'll be out tomorrow on Tuesday. Most of the updates are. The cake is due to leave the game tomorrow, so it would make sense that tomorrow is the same update day. Thank you, Fortnite, for staying consistent recently and just being Tuesdays all the time. It's made my life a lot easier. If you like the sound of everything we've talked about, give it a big fat thumbs up and let me know what you're thinking of the new weapons, the new skins. We will see the skins definitely roll out over the next 2 weeks. The weapons, maybe a little bit more periodical, and then of course the game modes as well are something I cannot wait to see. Whatever that Wild West mode ends up being sounds amazing. I've just double checked the gameplay that was in the background, and that ending when I was on 3 HP, oh my gosh, I thought I was absolutely screwed. Thank goodness the last guy wasn't too good. A 16 kill banger for you guys as well. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. Make sure you subscribe. Check out more Fortnite videos right now, right this second down below in the playlist, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with hopefully an update day. So excited. I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.